But first, a couple of things to start with just quickly. To Grace Tame, I say today, put up or apologise, because your story is starting to stink. Yesterday, as I showed you, former Australian of the Year Grace Tame made wild claims at the National Press Club that someone had tried to shut her up from criticising Prime Minister Scott Morrison, and Morrison was somehow behind it. An accusation that came with no evidence and is already looking as dodgy as hell. Here's some of that allegation.
On the 17th of August last year, not 5 months after being named Australian of the Year, I received a threatening phone call from a senior member of a government-funded organisation asking for my word that I wouldn't say anything damning about the Prime Minister on the evening of the next Australian of the Year Awards.
But where's her evidence? Who exactly made that call? What organisation were they from? Where's any evidence for Tame's suggestion the Prime Minister was somehow behind it? And from the start, some things about this allegation made no sense. This call to Grace Tame was supposedly made nearly 6 months ago. What? This person who doesn't mind speaking her mind was publicly silent about all that for all that time? And this was a call worrying about what you say in Australia Day, 5 months ahead of the day? I mean, seriously? Now, Channel 9's newspapers said, well, they know the person allegedly threatening Tame was from the Australia Day Council, but the council denies making any such threat. And Scott Morrison said today he knew nothing at all about it.
I have not and would not authorise any such actions, and at all times have sought to treat Ms Tame with dignity and respect. Mr Speaker, the first I became aware of that allegation was during the press club address when it was delivered. Ms Tame should always be free to speak her mind, in my view, Mr Speaker, and conduct herself as she chooses.
But these days, the media and activists and politicians, they'll treat any crazy, unproved allegations as true, as long as, you know, it's a story they like.
And unpacking Grace Tame's speech, who was behind the threatening phone call that sparked an inquiry?
We have to be better than this, where you've got this mob mentality where simply to accuse someone, a popular hate figure, you know, it's to prove the allegation, that's enough. So the accuser can then skip away laughing. Grace Tame, put up or shut up.